All right, welcome back. You now know a ton about DAOs and how they work. And we are going to go over one of these plutocracy DAOs, right? One of these ERC20 based DAOs and how to build one yourself from scratch. However, I want to challenge you to not default to this. A lot of protocols default to, okay, I'm just going to launch a governance token. We're going to be good to go. And then a couple years down the line, they realize that that was a horrible decision and they have a hard time scaling their model. They run into issues where they can't separate speculation on the token from the utility of the token. And there's a ton of issues with that model. So anybody who's watching this, if I catch you launching a DAO in the future and you do not have a foolproof white paper as to why you need a governance token, I will be very disappointed in you. I know that doesn't really matter to you, but I will be very disappointed in you and you will make me sad. So please don't make me sad. But we are going to learn this methodology and how to do it. So let's jump in because guess what? We only have 2 lessons left and then you're ready to go on your way. All right. You know where to begin. MKDIR, Foundry, DAO, F23, code, Foundry, DAO, F23, or file open. Let's pull up our VS Code. At this time, you should be pros at this port. Forge init. I don't want these 3 files. Boom, 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 goodbye. Boom. So let's do a little README and let's talk about what we're going to do. So 1, we're going to have a contract controlled by a DAO, 100% controlled by a DAO. Every transaction that the DAO wants to send has to be voted on, and we will use ERC20 tokens for voting, which, like I said, this is kind of the default model that the industry is currently using, but I'm telling you, it's not a great model. Please research better ones and make Web3 better. But all right, and this is the model used by pretty much every DAO at the moment. Compound, Uniswap, Aave, etc. So I'm showing you the most popular model, but yes, I'm telling you, please don't default to this. Please don't always use this. But let's start with this first one. We're going to have a contract controlled by the DAO. So let's create a minimal contract that we can vote on stuff for. And we're going to do something pretty similar to what we've already done. We're going to do src, new file. We're going to make a box.sol. Real similar to what we did before, right? SPDX, license identifier, MIT, Pragma, Solidity, 0.8.18, little caret, contract, box. Let's close this like this. Like we said, we're going to make this ownable. It's going to be controlled by the DAO. So we're going to do a little Open Zeppelin work. Forge, install, Open Zeppelin / Open Zeppelin contracts -- no - commit. And since we're doing this, we're going to need to open up our foundry.toml, paste this in here. I copied this from a previous project. Open Zeppelin / contracts, lib, Open Zeppelin, blah, blah, blah. Now, since we have that, we can do import ownable from at Open Zeppelin / contracts / access / ownable.sol. And our box is going to be ownable and the DAO is going to own it. Tracks. All right, cool. Going to be real minimal contract, UN256, private number. This obviously should be like S_number, right? Event, number changed. Looks like that. Function store, UN256 new value or new number, public. This will be our only owner function, which this store function will be only ownable, will be only callable by our DAO. We'll say number equals new number. We'll even emit number changed with the new number. This is S_number. And then we'll do a function, read number or get number, public or external, view returns, UN256, return S number. And that's it. That's the whole contract. Boom. That's it. This kind of looks like box, kind of looks like simple storage. It's kind of an amalgamation of both, but this is it. Cool. We'll make sure it actually compiles with Forge build. Make sure it compiles. Looks like it's compiling. Okay, cool. Awesome. So we have our box. What's next? Well, every transaction that the DAO wants to send has to be voted on. We will use ERC20 tokens for voting. So let's create our voting token here.